What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the third episode of the Geek Ringer. I am your host, Alex Crespo, here to make all things con and cosplay related fun and exciting for you guys. And I got a special treat. I'll be interviewing none other than our very own Itsu, who does anime reviews for our channel. Now, on the side though, she's building up a rep for cosplay, so I'm already done with my introduction. V, you can take it away.
Hey everybody, this is Itsu Cosplay, anime expert at OES, and I'm going to be interviewed by Alex, so cool. I started cosplaying summer of 2013. I only really made like a handful of costumes. Some of my favorites are like Morgiana from Magi, Yui from SAO, Ada Wong from Resident Evil, and like Winry from Fullmetal Alchemist. So I had to take a hiatus for like a year because I decided to go back to school and I was moving. But after I got all settled back, I started up again. So right now I'm working on costumes like Blake the movie and like a femme Harry Potter character. If you want to keep up with me, you can check out my cosplay page and find me at facebook.com/Itsu Cosplay. In regards to choosing a cosplay, I pretty much just choose characters that I like or I feel a connection to. On occasion, but this is rare, I will pull together some of my cosplay props, wigs, so on and so forth, and just see if I've got any combinations that I could easily cosplay a character that I'm not so familiar with. Like for example, my Ada Wong was total coincidence cosplay because I happened to have a dress that looked like hers and a friend who had a short black wig. And after cosplaying her, I did more research and I definitely, like, she's popular, I definitely appreciate her more now. And I ended up doing another cosplay of her, a different outfit, that is. So sometimes that works out too. Sometimes I will cosplay with a group of friends, even if I don't know the character, because it's like an entire group and, you know, they want a photo shoot or something. I think it's pretty cool to collaborate like that. But it's pretty rare. I have to kind of like the character, at least the way that they look, because I want to wear my costumes more than once. So I don't like spending a lot of money on costumes I'm only ever going to get to wear once and that's it. But typically when I choose a character, I'll check out the complexity of their cosplay, their outfit, see if I can recycle any parts that I have, materials, and pretty much just budget and plan like a time frame, whether I want to wear it for a certain con or save it for next year or whatever. So that's about it. Pretty simple. In regards to selecting a convention, I'll pretty much just choose whatever's local and affordable, but I think the most important part is that I've got friends who are going. Because going to a con with friends is pretty much the funnest thing that you could do. You know, you get to be silly with them, you get to party with them, you get to fawn all over their costumes and vice versa. And, you know, I mean, I do like meeting new friends or friends of friends. Florida has a pretty friendly, growing cosplay community. So if you talk to one person, you know, you just tell them you like their costume or whatever, they're pretty receptive, and that's always nice because you get to make new friends, and then you get to see them at the next cons, and so on and so forth. As for whether it's a gaming convention or an anime convention, do you have to wear the costume that matches the title? To me, I don't think so. Like, sometimes I'll try, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. I know I created my Ada Wong costume for ShadowCon in Tampa here, which is like more of a gaming-based con. But when I went, there was tons of people cosplaying from anime, like, and everyone was okay with it. Nobody was hating on another person that I know of just because they were wearing an anime costume. And in fact, like, anywhere that you go, you know, geek and anime culture, it's so mainstream now that somebody somewhere is going to appreciate your costume. So just wear what you like, wear whatever you want, you know. Yeah. In regards to homemade versus bought costumes, I know this is pretty controversial, but for me, as you've seen, I have a pretty clear-cut rule. I do what I want. I wear what I want. I wear what makes me happy. So I have no problem buying parts of my costumes, making certain parts of my costumes, or buying pieces and then altering them. You know, doing stuff at home, it's fun, it's crafty, you get to do it how you want it, you know. Buying from a store, you know, it's all done up for you, and sometimes it looks really good still. So, you know, you can always, like, I think the only thing that I have an issue with in terms of buying an entire costume is that it's not made specifically for your body, so sometimes it doesn't fit that well. But, you know, if you've got a little bit of sewing experience, you can kind of tuck in certain places or expand certain places and just make it more appealing to you. But really, you know, everybody's got a budget, everybody's got their means. So whatever you can manage, it doesn't matter how basic it is or how complex it is, as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Let's see, so you can also do commissions. You can like buy from other cosplayers for making stuff, and typically those are really well done and pretty tailored to you, but they can be pretty pricey also. I know I wanted to do a commission for my Yui costume from SAO because I had no idea how to go about sewing her dress. Like, I would look at it and I'd want to cry because I was just like, I don't know how to do this. Like, my skills are not that advanced. So I actually asked one of my friends for help, and at the time she needed help with a certain prop, and she wasn't really familiar with props, but I'm pretty good with them. So we actually did like a skill trade, and she made me my dress and I made her the prop, and it was just, that was that. And it was fun. We got to work together. I'd never really done cosplay in the same room with somebody else, so it was actually a pretty cool experience and it was really fun. But yeah, pretty much clear-cut rules on my end. Do what you want. Screw all the haters. If somebody tells you that they don't like your costume or whatever, just kick them in the shin and call it a day. Like, don't let it bother you. Cosplay, it's a very personal hobby. You know, it's not something that you do for other people. It's something that you do for yourself. And yeah, it's unique like that. So I hope you have fun cosplaying, or I hope you liked watching me talk about cosplay. And thank you, Alex, for inviting me, for interviewing me. It's been really fun. So if you liked it, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment to the OES channel for this video. And thanks a lot for having me. Bye.
Thank you, V, for being on my show. Again, guys, if you want to check her out at www.facebook.com/Itsu Cosplay. You can also follow her on her Instagram, which, by the way, will be shown on the screen. Bling! And I'll definitely take her advice and start making my own cosplay, which, by the way, I announced that I was going to be Madara Uchiha reanimated. And you can definitely follow me and the process of my costume on Instagram, which is @thegeekringer, or subscribe to our channel, which is OES, Original Entertainment System. And soon I will have a Facebook and a Twitter. So guys, from me to you, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, okay? I'll kill you.